All right, guys, went back today with Olight's Black Friday sale, and it is absolutely massive. There are so many different ways to save, so many deals and sale opportunities. It's almost too much to list in one video, but this is going to be a general overview. And subscribe to my second channel, 704 Gear, and make sure you're subbed to this one as well to get notified of some upcoming videos on individual items for a more in-depth overview and different sale and deal opportunities. But with that being said, let's dig right in and start off with ways to save. And the first is simply log in to get your free gift. The sale's going on from 11:15 at 8 p.m. to 12/3, December 3rd at 11:59 p.m. So you have a lot of opportunities to log in and check out the sale page, and also log in and spin the wheel. If you don't know, these guys have a prize wheel that you can spin once a day, every single day during the life of the sale. And this gives you a ton of opportunities to come back and scroll through and save. Now, they also have the traditional Black Friday deals up to 50% off, and you can scroll through their homepage and see all of the opportunities there, and you can dig through a lot of the bundles. There are so many Black Friday bundles, including Christmas bundles, color-specific EDC bundles that get you a ton of percentage off, and they're also doing free engraving, and you can actually select the 704 engraving for free in the drop-down menu of some of the customizable options. And another highlight to note before we dig into individual items is these guys have a DIY bundle, and if you've never clicked on that, that's like a lot of overruns or extras. I believe things they're trying to really liquidate, because there are some insane prices like the Arkfeld UV, which generally sells for $80, on sale for $55.99. But when you add a second thing, either the same item or a different one from the DIY bundle page, you get 40% off, dropping the prices to some of the lowest I've ever seen on those items. So let's start off by digging through some individual items, and then again, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth overview. Now, one of my favorites from the collection is the new Arkfeld Ultra. This is a 3-in-1 EDC flashlight with a UV light, laser, and white light. This is cool because it's a flat flashlight, fits nicely in your pocket. It also has the magnetic recharging base, and this is one of those ones you can get customized with the 704 logo, and I think that looks absolutely awesome, and you can get a ton of other logos laser engraved for free. Now, they're also offering this in bundles and a few other options, and if you like the flat style flashlight and you want something insanely unique, this guy right here is freaking awesome. This is actually copper, and it is real copper. It is super heavy. So when it comes to practicality for carrying, the standard Arkfeld Ultra is going to be a lot easier to carry. But this is the most well done engraved. Like, that is a really deep engraving. These eyes actually glow in the dark. So if you were a Olight collector or an EDC collector, flashlight collector, that is a pretty cool option. Now, they also offer those in a wide variety of bundles. Now, this is something that really drew my attention right off the bat, and something that's getting its own individual video is the Olight, but now in FDE. This one features a magnetic charging top. These are on sale for really good prices. You can buy them individually or bundle them up. And individually, when you're grabbing these Olights, I believe they're going to be sub 140. And when you consider exactly the specs and features of this thing, that is a very good deal. Here's one of the ones that I've actually been torture testing and utilizing for well over 2,000 rounds. Been holding up great. For YouTube purposes, I removed it from its platform, but you can see right here, we did some drop testing on it, and it still works out great. And this is actually still on the original charge. The other cool thing is it gives you a low battery indicator right there. And then this charging top actually tells you the battery life of the optic when you put it on. So anyways, in a nutshell, that's a really good, awesome. Again, guys, there's a lot in this sale, so we're going to keep moving at a pretty quick pace. This is amazing. This is the brand new Oclip, and this Oclip is the Pro version, and it's got a 3 LED bank. This is also another version that you can get customized, and you can see the 704 engraving right there, and you don't have to get that, just something to consider. Now, this is pretty cool because it's got a side switch toggle, so when you turn it on, it remembers the last setting you were at, you cycle through the modes, you turn it off. you flip it to the center, and that actually gives you a spot with a nice flood. And then you clip it over and you get red. And again, remember, it's the last setting. Now you can do flashing, standard red, or you can do the low red. So this is really nice because the clip is very stout. It's got rubberized and texture right here to clip this into a plate carrier or something like that. And this also has a magnetic base, so you can stick it on the side of something like a car in an emergency situation. Now, clip lights are invaluable in a wide variety of situations, especially your law enforcement, to check IDs, navigate a situation at a wreck, or if you're in EMT, if you're working on a patient or you're walking up to a scene. And I also heard from a firefighter on the channel who uses these, and they're great for extrications because you can stick them onto the side of the car while you're working. And with the ability to switch to a floodlight, to a spotlight, to a red, or especially an alert style red, this is great for your average civilian to keep in your car or your kit. You can clip this onto a plate carrier to work on different things at night. I mean, the list goes on and on why you would want a clip light like this, and this is probably one we'll do a full review on. Now, this Oclip Pro, those are generally going to be selling for $40. They're on sale for as low as $31.99, but honestly lower when you start bundling them with other things. These guys also have a ton of color variations of a wide variety of products, and if you don't see something on this video you like, trust me, there's more, and they're there. They also have the Baldor S mounted in this FDE, and I love this flat FDE finish. A lot of the other FDEs from the past were almost like a gold or a burnt bronze from Olight that kind of had some reflectiveness to it. This matte finish FDE is great, and there's a lot of opportunities for that as well. Olight just released some knives, and the other cool thing about some of their knives is this new guy right here. And this new guy right here is pretty slick. It's the Zen OAL, and this one actually color matches the Arkfeld. So for you guys color matching the EDC, how cool is that? This is actually a frame lock knife. Super smooth action. I mean, great action. Great thumb stud, reverse flipper action, the standard flipper action, solid lockup, just a great knife in general. Razor sharp out of the box, and this is actually a Ken Onion design. So that is a really awesome pocket knife right here. Try to zoom in on that steel for you guys. But this is a great little pocket knife. Again, probably more information about these combos on the gear channel. They also have a ton of different things as you scroll down on their page that are on sale, including this charging bank. Now, I don't remember exactly the name of it. Let me try to flip it to the side and see. But in a nutshell, these were gone, and they were gone for a very long time. Everybody wanted them back. Everybody liked them, especially me. I've got like 3 or 4 of them, and they are invaluable if you're into Olights because of the fact that you can plug them into any USB-C port. These generally sell for around $30. They're actually on sale for around, I think, $31 right now, but you can grab your O-bulbs, start charging them. You can grab your Arkfelds and start charging them. You can grab whatever light and just clip them on and charge them. And these are pretty cool, and I recommend everybody grab them if you have more than just a couple of O-lights or a couple of O-bulbs, because I'll keep these in the camper or one plugged in the hallway. That way the kids can charge their O-bulbs. They utilize those as night lights and things like that. Or I can keep my flashlights charged, and that way the kids don't have to come bug me. I don't ever have to swap out batteries for their O-bulbs or their flashlights. They simply just walk over, put them on the charger, and then pull the next one off, and they rotate through. So it's very convenient to do that, especially if you're carrying your EDC flashlight every day or every morning and you're rotating through. I use Olights way more than the average person just because I'm always testing and evaluating them, and the kids use O-bulbs. I think I probably have 20 O-bulbs scattered about the house, camper, camping equipment, cars for emergency situations, and it's great just to rotate out. They've got these back in stock. Probably spent a little bit more time than you wanted to know. Now, they also have the new Odin S. That is going to be a dramatic discount. The Odin S is the long light that I would recommend right now. They are a much more robust light than some of the previous generations of the Odin. And not saying the Odins were bad, but the Odin S actually has potted electronics and an integrated mount machined into the housing, making them insanely durable. The Odin S is also dual fuel. And like you guys know, rechargeable batteries can have a vampire drain. And that's not Olight. That's just every rechargeable battery in general has more of a vampire drain than a traditional battery. And with that Olight having that, the Baldor S having the ability to take dual fuel and run the CR123A, that is going to be absolutely key in my opinion. These guys also have the screw locking mechanism, and I love the fact that they include the adapter inside the box for those two CR123A batteries. That way, if it's a serious go-to rifle light, I'm including the batteries into the light itself, the non-rechargeable ones. That way I don't have to worry about vampire drain. If it's something I'm taking to the range time and time again, then I'm putting the rechargeable one so I'm not burning through batteries. Grab the Odin S. They generally sell for $170. They're on sale for as low as $105 right now, bundled with another light. And that's, again, a key thing right here, all of the bundle options and opportunities. Now, I know I'm getting a little bit long-winded, so I'm going to tackle a few other things, like the Baton 4 in titanium, which is a great little lightweight, freaking awesome EDC light. I love this new one because, look, it gives you the battery indication on the side. It gives you the light brightness indication on the side. You can cycle through. You can long press this thing and go to a low lumen setting that'll last you for like weeks on end. Perfect for bug out and prepping situations. Or you can double click for a blinding turbo mode. Awesome little light right there. These guys are on sale, again, different bundles, and they also have a ton of color variations of lights, either Christmas color variations or different speckle pattern color variations. They also have the brand new Christmas O bulb right here with the O sphere, and I absolutely love the O sphere. If you guys haven't checked out the new O spheres, these are also on sale as well. So much features packed into these little guys, especially at the price point. Again, just too much stuff to list. I hope this gives you a good rundown of everything that I like in the sale. And honestly, there's so much more that I like that just wasn't sent out or just didn't fit in the time length of this video. But there are definitely some highlights. And if you're new to Olight and you're grabbing more than 2 or 3, I can't stress enough to grab this bank, this charging bank. It is an absolute game changer in my opinion. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Way more coming. Can't wait to keep digging into this sale, DIY bundles, and everything else to just bring you guys the best deals possible through Black Friday. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. On top of that, you can utilize the code 704TACTICAL for non-sale items for 10% off. And that is an affiliate link, meaning if you click on it, helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the deals. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.